Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition 11 general reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of August 7th through the 9th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Also, please keep in mind that these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. If you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me. Payments and orders are normally collected on Fridays. And then also just check the description box below on ways to reach me, especially too if you're wanting to call me instead. All right, so we have central issue, heart of the matter, 7 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, the 8 of Coins. Then we have the Knight of Wands, 10 of Coins, 5 of Coins, the Hermit, and the Ace of Coins. Okay, so the overall energy, 7 of Swords, there's something secret going on, something. Okay, so I'm looking at these green eyes and I feel there is some envy going on. Somebody is green with envy. Someone is watching your moves, or someone is taking note of the things that you're doing, and I feel like they're envious. Now keep in mind, this can be flipped. This can especially be anyone that you have some sort of work relationship with, co-workers, or business relationship. This also could be in regards to like relationships. Somebody might envy your life or your relationships. I also feel that somebody has been working secretly or doing some sort of secret type of work. You might be busy over the weekend. You may be focused. I feel like you're going to be working out a lot of details. You might be very creative over the weekend as well. Could be doing some sort of painting, artwork, writing. I feel too that there's a need for you to focus on your finances because maybe you've been spending a lot, or you might be checking some things, just trying to check your spending habits. Now also, because there is some sort of deception at hand, just make sure too that nobody is spending your money, or that nobody has information about your finances, because it looks like maybe somebody is spying or has is trying to gather information about your finances. So that also could be a heads up for if you have to report finances. I don't know if you're kind of leaving some things out and hoping not to get caught, because you could be getting audited or checked for some things. In a love situation, definitely just looks like somebody is spying or snooping, checking to see what's going on with you. There's the feeling of someone missing another person, but they're not speaking up about it. So someone is suffering in silence. And I do feel that someone is trying to leave the door open. They're like, hey, the door is always open, like I'm open to talk. But I feel that someone is wanting to be approached rather than to pursue. Someone does want to be found. Someone does want to be found. They're just hoping that you understand that. So it's kind of like somebody's leaving out secret clues as well. Yeah, so someone is kind of leaving clues out in hopes that you are going to find them or understand where this person is coming from. So there's also some sort of indirect messages being sent out. I'm sorry, this person's I see something about a wolf and hair. I feel like maybe someone's very hairy. I don't know what body part is very hairy. It could be the chest, even if someone likes to shave their chest or keep it smooth. But something does look like someone's very hairy, and maybe somebody's cutting or trimming themselves. Now, I feel too that you are about to come into a substantial amount of money. You also might be receiving some sort of donations, or people are giving you money. Like, I feel like you might have a secret donor. So somebody might be donating something to you in private, or like it's just a secret. And I also feel that you are going to have a sense of security. Now, I'm picking up the energy of someone who has property. I don't know if you're going to look at property, or if you're purchasing some property. I feel that someone has like a horse, a stable, like a ranch. Someone might have something that is out in the country. You also could be inheriting something from the loss of a family member. But this loss is something that already happened, is something that already transpired. It's just that maybe you're going to start receiving the settlement, or the inheritance rather. But you could be also getting some sort of settlement too, out of court. Someone might be wanting to settle out of court. Somebody's throat chakra is on fire. Like, I feel like somebody is like really just very passionate and speaking their mind and being very confident. I'm not really getting a throat chakra blockage. I feel like it's more so activated, like it's lit. Somebody is like really passionate or speaking passionately about things that they believe in. So it could be you, maybe you're watching someone. You also could just get very inspired by watching someone's story or hearing someone's upbringing, how someone went from rags to riches. Matter of fact, I am seeing something about rags to riches. Someone came from humble beginnings. I feel like but although someone came from humble beginnings, I feel that you might get a reminder, like where you came from. Like, don't forget where you came from. Don't forget how you got started. Yeah, I feel like someone is like, I didn't always have this. Now, I'm getting also the name Shira or Shira. I also feel that in regards to food and eating, someone likes onions, especially like garden onions. And those are just like little details that, you know, just pop out every now and then. Somebody is also like a warrior. I feel like somebody has been fighting like this battle, this internal battle, and sometimes feels defeated and feels like a sense of loss. But I feel that whenever you feel defeat, if this is you, whenever you feel defeated, that's so that you can go within again and find the answers that you're looking for. Because I feel too like you're looking for something that is outside of you, but what you're looking for is actually within you. You guys might be doing a lot of research in regards to astrology or any type of esoteric knowledge. I see a lot of studying too. Studying, reading, or watching videos to get knowledge. I feel like you guys are becoming enlightened, especially from a spiritual standpoint if you felt stuck at some point. I feel that there's something that you're going to watch or read or research so that you can become unstuck. Now, I feel too, whatever you lost, you're going to get back. You're going to gain back. Something will pay off. So if you lost finances, or if you felt like you overspent too much money, I feel like you're going to get it back. Or whatever you spent your money on, if you feel like, damn, I wasted a lot of money, at the end of the day, you're going to feel like, okay, it was worth it. I feel that if one door closes, another one's going to open. So if you lose a job, there's another one waiting for you. If you lose a client, there's another one waiting for you. Something restores your faith or gives you hope again. In a love situation, I do feel like someone doesn't know what they had until they lost it. So it could be you feeling this way, or it could be how someone has been feeling about you, or maybe you're just reflecting about, you know, past loves and things that you had, and it's like you're having a humbling experience, because you're starting to realize that, you know, the value of the things that you lost. Maybe you're realizing how valuable it is to own property. Maybe you lost your property and you're like, man, you know, I didn't appreciate the property I had when I had it. But now you are at a place where you're humbled and you just kind of are more appreciative to material things. If you didn't value relationships in the past, I feel like now you do. Like, now that you've had a chance to reflect and think about all the things that you had and lost, you feel like you appreciate things now. I feel like you're understanding the value of certain things, even like material things, especially health and material things. If you get sick, because that's another thing I was picking up, something about like a sore throat. So if you get sick, you might, and if you do get a sore throat, get some alcohol and swab your nostrils, each nostril with that, and keep it up until a sore throat goes away. But anyway, yeah, I feel that if you do start to feel sick or ill, but especially in the throat area, I feel that you're going to start appreciating your health and being more grateful for your health. You might be doing research about things that are pertaining to health. Especially too in diet, if your weight is just like flip-floppy and just going up and down. You might be trying to figure out, like, and you're going back to some sort of journals or some sort of logs. Now that's another thing. I see some sort of logged information. That also might apply to anything that is dealing with the internet, or like tracking devices, cookies, things of that sort. I feel like maybe you are deleting cookies, or someone is in your system. Someone is hacking your things, especially if things are running slow, because we have so many coins out. You know, maybe your system is running super slow, and it might be because you have some sort of spyware on there, or someone is hacking your system and looking at your information, but especially your financial information. So this two of Pentacles also makes me feel that something is vulnerable. So be careful. If someone does take something from you, though, I do feel like you're going to get something back, but you still might be left feeling like vulnerable or exposed. You guys also could be dealing with an earth sign, especially Taurus or a Virgo. You also could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like overall you guys have got some money coming in this weekend. It's either a new client, a new job, or a new opportunity that is valuable to you. I definitely see spy energy. Somebody might work as a government spy. Of course, you won't know that or be able to confirm that for me. Let me look at the Seven of Swords here. Shopping. I'm seeing something about shopping. I mean, you might be going grocery shopping, but I'm seeing, like, I don't know why shopping is sticking out. And something about a grocery cart. I don't know if somebody is following you around a grocery store. I heard the name Madison for somebody. In a love situation, somebody is trying to send you messages, indirect messages about their feelings. Somebody is aware. They know who you are. And I don't know if you know who they are, but I do feel like somebody is trying to drop hints or clues to get you to acknowledge them, or just to confirm your suspicions. Yeah, matter of fact, any suspicions that you've been having will be confirmed. I'm also seeing something about sabotage. I feel like maybe someone is trying to sabotage your success, or you are trying to sabotage someone's success. Especially if it's a mother figure or a baby's mom. If someone does not want you to move on, or if you're a female and you're dealing with a guy and the girl doesn't want him to move on, I feel like she's going to be using children as an excuse. And I also feel that someone might be lying about a pregnancy. I feel like maybe this person was pregnant but they lost it, or they had a miscarriage, but they're still pretending to be pregnant. I also feel that somebody is lying about the paternity of the child. Someone is covering some sort of information up. Either somebody is not the father, or if you have always wondered if somebody if you were adopted or something of that sort, it could be something like that. And it also could be something like you finding out that your aunt is really your mom, or your uncle is really your father. Like something, that's another thing I'm picking up here, something about family deception. So there's some sort of deception going on in the family, or dealing with a family member. It kind of relates to extended family. So uncles, aunts, cousins, in-laws, step-parents or stepchildren. Yeah, like something's going on with the extended family. Now, somebody also might be needing help or assistance financially, and if you are the person that has the finances, I feel like this person might not ask for help, but they're kind of assuming that you'll just kind of step up and be like, oh, you need a place to stay, or you need some money, or you need a job, let me give that to you. So whoever is, something is also about the have and have-nots. Whoever has something, the have-nots are assuming that you're going to kind of step in and take that responsibility and offer some sort of help. Someone might keep dropping clues that they need help or money. Now, on one end, I see something about someone's throat chakra being completely clear, and then it's, like I said, it's activated. And then a different situation, I see someone who is not speaking up, who should be. Up to a cups tried to fly out. I'm I'm getting sage, something about sage. I don't know if that's someone's name or if that is, you know, someone likes to cook with sage or burn sage, or maybe you need to. Somebody is losing their home or needs a place to stay or needs shelter or needs assistance with their home, paying something. I don't know if it's you or if it's someone coming towards you. Someone also might be getting kicked out or moving out, or maybe you need a roommate. Also, if something goes missing and you're wondering who took it, it's somebody in the house. Or it's somebody who recently came to the house, especially if they're an extended relative, not brother, sister, uncle, aunt, cousin, grandparents even, stepchildren, sister-in-law, brother-in-law. Okay, so also I'm getting here that there's somebody that is emotionally distraught. Someone does not want to let their emotions cloud their judgment. Someone is confused about what they want and is having a hard time talking about it. I do feel that someone wants to just put it out there what they're feeling. They want the truth to come out, but they want it concealed. So, I mean, that's the same thing. So I feel like someone's going to be revealing a secret, but in a way that is concealed. So that's just like a poet, you know, talking about an experience, but you know, they're talking about it in poetry. Or someone who writes a book and they use an alias, or they change the names of the people involved, but the story is out there. Or any movie that's out that is talking about things in government, and it's just the messages are hidden through ways of entertainment, songwriting. So I feel like someone will be sharing some sort of message, and it's like they're telling the truth in plain sight. Yeah, and sometimes, I don't care. Some of y'all don't want me talking about stuff like this, but I'm gonna go there. And it's just a brief thing I'm picking up. Something about rituals being put in plain sight. So a lot of times people do these Masonic rituals in plain sight because they have to. That's part of it, you know, and you don't realize that something is a ritual. You might be laughing or entertained by it, but it's a ritual. Yeah, and I'm not even saying that something is good or bad. I'm just saying, you know, like, hey, this stuff is real. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some energy cards here. I feel like your finances too just keep really standing out, like you're coming into some money. Or you thought you didn't have money, but it's found, or some found money is owed to you. All right, what additional messages are there for fire? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have the World, fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, door to personal healing and happiness, overall energy, storm warning. Okay, so Something could be getting ready to be exposed or fall apart, or maybe you are getting ready to have some sort of realization. There's going to be some sort of unexpected shakeup, even if it's a literal storm. Your world is about to be changed or shook a little. Something's going on. Maybe you see something outside that you can't believe what you're looking at. You can't believe how things are changing right before your eyes. You might witness something really profound over the weekend. And I feel like it's not really so much in a dream. I feel like you're seeing something with your physical eye. If you do have to lose something, if your world falls apart or changes, like, I feel like that is for the best, because here you have the door to healing and happiness. So I feel like something has to fall apart so that you can now have a clearer view of what lies ahead. This is also some sort of opportunity opening up for you. And I keep forgetting, I always forget, like when I'm picking up on stuff about portals and openings, especially during Leo season, I forget, Lionsgate. And I just posted about Lionsgate, or, was talking about, Leos being kind of out there, Leo rising. But yeah, it is Lionsgate around this time. So I feel like this is about a gate opening, something opening up, a portal, an opportunity that is going to bring about some sort of change. Now, something also just kind of looks like a signal here to me. Someone's calling out, or like your heart chakra also could be something that's being activated or triggered over the weekend. Your heart chakra could have been blocked and now it's getting ready to open. Maybe you were holding on or stuck in the past and were unable to see that there's a whole world in front of you. Maybe you thought somebody was the end all be all, and then it's just like, man. So you might get a fresh set of eyes over the weekend. Yeah, I feel like something has to be exposed so that there can be emotional healing, and it just looks like it brings about positive change for you. You also might literally see some sort of unusual rainbow over the weekend. Like, people keep telling me that it's normal, but honestly, I don't remember seeing like fragmented rainbows growing up. Like, I notice a lot of rainbows nowadays have been fragmented. It's like you only see a fourth of a rainbow in the sky. It's like, where's the rest of it? Or it's just like in the middle, just a rainbow beaming out in the middle of the sky. And then I've also been noticing those rainbows that look like a spear in the sky. And it's just like, oh, like I've never seen a rainbow just in the middle of the sky as a spear. You usually see it going from one end to the other end, because you always think of the Lucky Charms and finding that pot of gold or whatever, but you don't really see rainbows like that as of late. At least I haven't for the past couple of years. They've been fragmented or showing up as spears in the sky. So maybe you're witnessing, and then especially if there is rain or some sort of storm, and you might go outside and look up and see something very unusual. Something also could be calling to you spiritually. Yeah. Maybe a mothership is coming, or maybe you're those of you that feel like you're star seeds, maybe you will feel like you're encountering another star seed, having some sort of communication. Maybe they have something for you that can bring about abundance into your life, or bring love into your life if that's something that you're hoping or wishing for. I also get that I was picking up on something about looking at property. Maybe you guys are getting ready to relocate, or you're settling in, but something looks like it's far away or far across the world. Something has to be taken apart for you for your life to change. Something that was hidden from you, something was eclipsed. Now you're able to see something clearly. So I feel that also spiritually, some sort of veil is being removed, or there's going to be some sort of disclosure. Yeah, there might be some sort of full disclosure. Even if, you know, it can be talking about things that are going on in the world, or it might be talking about romantically. Someone is just like, okay, full disclosure, I'm in love with you, or I'm into you, you know. So I feel like just be open to the possibilities, because there's some sort of change coming for sure. Some sort of life-altering changes, I feel. And it not in a scary way, so don't worry about that. I feel like this is positive. And I also feel like history is being dismantled or destroyed too. Something about history. Now that could be globally, or it just might be in your personal life, something about your family. But it does look like history is falling apart or being destroyed, and making room for, ooh, the new world. Shit, I didn't even see that. Something about the new world, or something is part of the new world agenda. Yeah. And then I see 38 and 29. So those both, I see 11 when I see numbers like that. So that looks like 1111. That's a portal opening. So, hey, you know, guys, do your research and see how you can utilize this energy, and, you know, create something positive for yourself. So hopefully those messages resonated. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.